Well, hello and welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a timeless pick a card. Messages from your higher self that are important for you to know right now. Whenever you're guided to this is the perfect time for you to hear these messages. You can pick one, two, or all three piles. It's really truly up to you, and always trust your intuition, what feels right to you. There's three piles in front of you, and the way that they had guided me to do it was what is above is below, kind of a thing. So we have what is this called? Brecciated Jasper, China Unakite stones, and Tiger Eye. So pile 1, 2, 3. Pile 1, Jasper. Pile 2, the China Unakite, and pile 3, Tiger Eye. If you need more time to pick your pile, feel free to pause, but we're going to get started here. Let me just move these around, give us a second here. I hope everyone is doing well. I've been sending so much love and so much light to the collective, healing, whatever I can do to help. I'm here, and I've been sending it, so hopefully you feel it. Okay, pile number 1, the Jasper, the Brecciated Jasper. Look how pretty those stones are. Very rooty, grounded stones, grounding yourself in Mother Earth, Jasper, I always like that name. Maybe the name Jasper means something, because such a cute name. Okay, we're going to start here, and then these will be your ending messages, and this messages from your higher self. This is what's going on in the material world, or advice in the material world, or what's to come, just messages for you now. So we're just going to see what they are. We have the Page of Pentacles, some kind of offer, an opportunity that either you're making or is coming in, but it's an offer for new beginnings. Taking that first step forward into new life is what I'm feeling. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. So definitely bringing something into the material world when we're talking about as what is above comes below. This is whatever you've been manifesting, this partnership, collaboration, a job opportunity to move forward in love. See, look, she's holding the tarot cards like, maybe this is it. It's like you're getting that intuitive hit from spirit that it's coming, or when you meet someone, you're like, yeah, I think I could collaborate with you on this project. And it's a coming together of, people that are meant to be together and collaborate. So I feel like a good collaboration is coming your way, or you're really contemplating like who you want to collaborate with, being very discerning about that. Spirit wants you to be very discerning because of your attractive nature and the light that you exude. You may attract, a bunch of different kinds of people. So are you wanting to focus on the one that's actually going to put in the work and actually cares, or this one? Because I feel like there's going to be two choices. And I'm so sorry. Every time, like a lot of readings, I keep having to clear my throat. I totally apologize for that. Are you going to choose this one who puts in a lot of effort, puts in a lot of work, isn't afraid to get things done, or this one who's just sort of, thinking about the plan? I feel like there's going to be two different choices, and it's up to you which direction. And look at this. Yeah. This is you. This is what Spirit is saying. You are so powerful. You are so magnetic. You're literally creating life, creation itself. All this beautiful, expansive energy is moving through you and out of you. Like I said, you're very attractive. The light that you're exuding is extremely attractive. So you're going to attract different kinds of people. You won't want to collaborate or be in a relationship with all of them. So it's up to you to be discerning, to really think about it. Think about what you want to birth, because Empress is a birth of a new cycle, or literally a birth. Who do you want to have a baby with? Who, if you're deciding between lovers or options in love, like who can you see yourself being best friends with and having babies with? Someone that will actually put in the work and not just go to work and leave you to do everything. That's what I'm really feeling if it's a relationship. That's interesting. But you have options, and you know it. Like, there's options. You can feel it. If it hasn't manifested, you can feel it because you're really tapped into the divine feminine within you, really tapped into this Empress energy, being open and receptive, nurturing yourself, nurturing others around you. So you're going to attract someone like that into your world. It's like you're looking up going, oh, I think it's you. That's interesting. You're different than I thought it was going to be. But cool. That's what I feel like is happening. And it may be a same-sex relationship, like moving away from, opposite sex to same-sex relationship. I don't know why that's coming through. I've never had that before. But yeah, look at this. Cleansing yourself. Water is very cleansing. Being near water, drinking more water. Your soul is being cleansed. You're being purified in the light. Do you see that? That goddess energy. And then here's the masculine, just in awe, watching the divine feminine. That's what I feel like. There's going to be a lot of admirers, a lot of suitors, a lot of opportunities, because it's just, you're gorgeous. It's the divine feminine rising up and just being the goddess that you are. Really tapped into your emotions, emotional intelligence. It's very sexy. It's very appealing to people. You may be a counselor of some sort, or people come to you for advice. And it's very cleansing for you and the other person to, engage like this. And it's very healing. There's going to be opportunity coming up, if it hasn't come yet, to heal a situation, to heal a love situation, a friendship, some kind of dynamic that was emotionally unstable before. It's being cleansed and refreshed as you heal and refresh yourself and cleanse yourself. Look at that. Containment. Okay. Yeah, I feel that you, or the divine feminine within you, like that energy, has been brewing something up, contemplating, thinking about it. Where do I want, not really making a decision, just kind of sitting in the knowingness. Like, I know I've got this. I know good things are coming. I know that the universe is co-creating with me. Keeping something to yourself. I feel like you're keeping something to yourself, but you're about to expose these gifts, expose this idea, push a creative project forward, something forward, and it's really magical. And you're really stepping into your power and using the sensual, sexual aspects of yourself, really tapping into that creative energy. That's what's been brewing inside of you, that beautiful, expansive, creative, sensual energy. And it's like you can't contain it anymore. You're ready to rise up and go after it. After some serious contemplation, I feel. And really going in and really tapping into the spiritual aspects of yourself, trusting your intuition on when it's time to expose yourself, so to speak. And look at this. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. You're integrating everything that you know, all of your spiritual knowledge, all of your gifts, all of the lessons and the knowledge and the wisdom of the past, and taking a pause. That's what I feel like. You're reflecting. You're like, okay, I'm ready to communicate. I know what I want to communicate. But it's almost like you're swallowing your own medicine. You're swallowing your own truth, finally. And instead of rushing forward and feeling like you have to make a rash decision about a job or a creative project or a lover, you're taking your time this time. You're not rushing forward. It's like a pause in communication. Reflecting, see? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it, because it almost looks like the masculine's kind of asleep and doesn't even see the feminine, right? I'm in sleep. That's what it looks like. And maybe waking up, or it could be another feminine. It kind of looks like they have boobs. I'm just being honest with you. So take that as it resonates with the same sex thing, because I feel like there might be some attraction that you're feeling for the same, and it may just be a dynamic business partnership. It doesn't mean, love, or it doesn't have to be sex, but I feel like there's some kind of attraction with someone who's the same sex as you, and it's going to be a dynamic partnership in whatever way that is to you. If it's not love, it's business, or maybe it's both. But it's just like now you're finally being truthful with yourself about the way that you feel about someone. A connection. Yeah, wow. Do you see how powerful you are? That's what Spirit is saying. That's what your higher self is saying. Like, you have everything it takes to manifest your dreams. You are so gifted, psychic. You can predict things. Perhaps you read tarot cards. You're a healer. There's the singing bowl here, it looks like. So these healing gifts, these epiphanies from the universe, it's like you're really being lit up right now. And see, it looks like a little sword. Like the clarity and truth is coming down about how powerful you are, and the gifts are being realized. And look at all the power coming out of your hand. You see that, the Magician and the Empress, and it's really powerful. And she's got tarot cards. So follow that guidance. If you're reaching out to a tarot card reader for a personal reading, it may be a good idea for you right now because the energy is right. That's what it's saying. Or you read your own cards, or you're looking at these cards and you're getting your own messages here. Feel free. Like, I will always encourage that. What do you see in the cards for yourself? But you're very magical. You're manifesting new beginnings that are going to be very truthful and very honest, very pure. And the universe is really, really helping you co-create this and really synergize things in your life so you can move forward. You're stepping into a truly abundant, magical life. Stepping into your true power, knowing who you really are, walking forward and living your purpose, your destiny. So be confident in that. Spirit wants you to be confident in that. So we're going to see what messages we have here. And look at that. You can't make this up. Come on. This is divine, sacred partnership coming in. The Emperor comes out as what is so above, right? What's above comes below. So it's like, if you're the feminine listening to this, or whoever the feminine is, the divine feminine, you are literally pulling your masculine to you. Do you see that? Because this was above. So the Emperor is waking up, the Emperor, the sacred masculine, and you are manifesting the masculine down into the physical. Do you see that? Wow, interesting how Spirit had me do it this time. Makes sense now. But look, the Empress is manifesting the Emperor. Someone that's very wise, grounded, stable, protected. I lead with wisdom, integrity, and virtue. Also, what Spirit is saying is, by you mixing the energies that are in you, the masculine, the sacred masculine, and sacred feminine energies within you, that's what's happening. You're integrating every part of you. Shadows, light, masculine, feminine, knowledge, truth, lessons, everything. And so by doing that, and by really taking your time and being discerning, you're literally bringing this Emperor, this opportunity, this sacred lover into the physical. And it's time for you to step up and take the lead and live your life with integrity and virtue no matter what. This is you standing your ground. Wow. Krishna is with you for devotion. Yeah, this is a devoted partnership. This is a devoted business partnership, a devoted friendship, a devoted lover. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Always. There's a lot of unconditional love coming to you because you are exuding that energy out. You see how like attracts like? Whatever's going on in your inner world will show up in your outer world. And that's what Spirit really wants to bring home. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're working on, you are literally, it's coming to you. I feel like you don't even need to do anything anymore. Just stay devoted to your path and plan. Stay committed to your spiritual development. Stay committed to living from a place of unconditional love. Operating, speaking, listening, communicating from a space of unconditional love. There is a higher wisdom, a higher knowledge, coming into you when you meditate in your dreams. Even if you don't remember it, it's still being integrated into your form. There's a lot of things changing, and I really, truly feel like you're stepping into who you really are and your full power and taking charge, and it's amazing. And your final message is the angel of synthesis, and we get the cauldron. Wow. In the white light of my soul, I see the synthesis of who I am. Exactly. You know who you are. Synthesis is a key quality, and we get that, integrating it all. And I love Spirit. Synthesis is a key quality for understanding what the future brings. The energy of appreciation is very important in order to understand the meaning of synthesis in our lives without becoming victims of what happens. With the quality of synthesis, we develop the ability to see unity in diversity, and we open the way to the inner wisdom that brings wonderful synchronicity into our lives. Exactly. When you operate from a place of unconditional love And when you live in a place of appreciation for everything, even the hard stuff, because it's made you stronger and it's made you wiser and it's forced you to set healthy boundaries and step into your power, when you live in that energy, the universe, God, will bless you with more and more things to be appreciative for, more and more blessings, healing, being cleansed, being purified, powerful creation, abundance on all levels. That's what's coming to you. In the white light of my soul, I see the synthesis of who I am, and I trust in divine timing. Beautiful. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. If you'd like to listen to another pile, please do, and reach out to me for a personal reading or healing. Okay, we are going to move to pile number 2. If you picked pile number 2 with the China Unakite, if you want to look that up, it's Unakite if you want to look up these stones. But they're really pretty, really soft, peaceful, like sitting by an ocean in the sand, the rocks, you know, that type of peaceful. So I feel like more peaceful times are coming into your life. But let's see what the messages are for the material world for you right now. Look at that. Manifesting the sacred masculine, stepping into your power, being a leader, taking a seat at your rightfully earned throne, we'll say. So we got the Emperor, but let's see what else is happening here. We have the Six of Wands. So I do feel that there's a masculine, or the masculine energy within you is taking charge, stepping up, taking action, and moving into victory. And being very blessed, or this is your masculine. You know, you can look at it either way, whatever resonates with you. But it's, look at all the spiritual guidance, like blessings, like fairy godmothers, fairy godfathers, like blessing the masculine to move forward. Everyone's blessing them to move forward into these new beginnings. Golden opportunities await you. Abundance, freedom, financial and emotional. This is victory. Look at that. The Emperor moving forward in victory. Oh my gosh. Yeah. To the Ten of Pentacles. I am moving forward and I'm going after my sacred divine Empress. This is what I want. This is what's best for us. I'm not going to let anything hold me back anymore like I was before. Perhaps, you know, this tarot card reading, or you've reached out to a tarot card reader, or the masculine has, because this is like predictions, like feeling into it. Somehow there's a child involved. You're bringing children together. You're going to have a child, and that's why you have to come together at this time. That's why you feel such a strong pull. Maybe you have children together, or you're going to bring them together. It's something about a child. And also what I'm feeling is by the Emperor finally nurturing his inner child. Let's say his, it could be a her, but his inner child, he's finally able to see the truth about who his sacred lover really is, and what his legacy is, and what his purpose really is. So the Emperor, the divine masculine, is rising up right now, moving towards victory, which is their legacy, which is their sacred lover. That's the happy family life, the everything, loyalty, the 2 dogs, 2 very loyal partners coming together. Abundant. Very much, there's abundance coming to you in your own life because you're taking charge. And this also could be that by uniting with your sacred lover, that it's going to be very abundant and leaving a legacy for future generations. So Spirit is saying you are on the right path, like you're moving towards victory. Trust that and know that. Even if there's a little pause, why people have to be paused right now, or why something's not happening, you are going to move forward in victory towards this Ten of Pentacles. Like that's what's happening. And look at that ritual invocation. So there's something being worked out within your life in your sacred union. I don't know if you or your partner is into witchcraft on, you know, of course in the light, the beauty of the witchcraft, like a ritual with friends, like happiness, coming together. I want to manifest this. I'm manifesting abundance. And when you have more than one aligned people that are in the light and you manifest together, it's really powerful. So I feel like you are joining forces with your soul family, your soul tribe, people that are going to help you create your legacy. It can be blood family members too, real sisters, but I feel like soul family, like this is legacy. This is what you're meant to do, like coming in partnership with who you're meant to be and what you're meant to do and manifesting together. A reuniting of souls that have been together lifetime upon lifetime. Do you see how powerful that is when you join in with the people that you're meant to join and partner with and be a family with? This can also be representative of, bringing a couple and children together, bringing families together is part of the plan, part of your legacy, part of your purpose, part of the twin flame mission. You see? There's something about this union that's going to bring more people together that are supposed to be together in this physical reality manifesting in this world. Fertility. Wow. The Beltane fertility. You see that, the couple? Yeah. It's something about having children, being a very fertile time for creative projects, a really beautiful time to come together, to unite. See? Twin flame, soulmate, fertility. I mean, and to me, you've got the Emperor here, right? Well, fertility is the Empress. So that's the Emperor and Empress coming together for this union. Like this is true, divine, fated, sacred union coming together. And so by you keeping yourself aligned in the light, focusing on unconditional love, focusing on healing this planet, humanity, yourself, joining forces with people that are of like mind, that you're bringing it all together. But I really feel strongly the Emperor and Empress are coming together in the physical, because this is physical energy. This is pentacle energy, and it's going to be victorious. It's a really powerful spiritual connection. So when you unite with this person, or maybe perhaps you're already united or you have before and you're waiting for it to, have victory with it and bring it to all home, bring it together. It's incredible. Explosive. This love, this light that you have when you're in union, when these sacred unions that are coming together that are meant to be, it's so powerful that it radiates out to the world. That's how powerful this union is. And you know it because you feel it. And I feel like you're working on it. You're like, yep, this is what I'm manifesting. This is what I want. This is what I'm dreaming about. This is it. I see the vision and I'm going to hold that vision because I know it's going to be victorious. And I know that I'm worthy of this. And I know that I am one hell of a partner. So I'm just going to manifest this and reaching out to a spiritual community, you see, to help hold your vision. Wow. Pretty incredible. Oh my gosh. You guys. Wait till you see the cards. I mean, I just want to remind you, we have the Emperor and Empress energy. It's very fertile. This is coming together, very sensual, very sexual, very dynamic partnership meant to be to help heal the world. It's very victorious, very spiritual, whatever. I mean, come on. And these are random. I mean, it's just, I pray and shuffle and they just come out, whatever comes out. You get the Lovers and the Four of Wands. That's 11-11 divine sacred union. The universe is basically, I told you it's the masculine. Like, look, the key is coming to the masculine. The feminine in this situation, focused on keeping her heart open, just holding her heart, nourishing herself, loving herself, just really being in this beautiful Empress, Queen of Pentacles, all queens combined alignment, just focusing on love, unconditional love, right? I'm focused on the unconditional love because I know that's I'm going to bring it to me if I can focus on this and operate from a place of unconditional love. So the divine feminine is just in the light, in the love. The masculine is like, oh, there's the key. There's the epiphany. There's the realization I needed to make this happen. And it's like just floating down from heaven. Look at all this spiritual energy blessing this masculine to move forward into this union. You see that? Spirit is really working heavily on bringing this union together, or a resurgence, a remembering of who you really are, of how magical this union really is if you've lost that somehow. But this is new beginnings, stability. See? It's the divine feminine holding it all together. Like, I'm good. I'm ready. I'm strong and I'm stable on my own. I'm beautiful. I'm magical. I'm sexy. My heart is open. I'm a pillar of strength, and I am one hell of a partner. And I know that, and it's time, and I feel it. And so I'm just going to hold that vision and intend this and find my own stability and move after my dreams, because this is all about, mastership, alignment. So the feminine in full alignment and the masculine as well. Look at that. I mean, wow. Unlocking the sacred union. Whatever you've been doing is working. As long as you have pure intentions and it's for highest and best and it's in the light and it's all about pure unconditional love, you are manifesting that into the physical. Let's see what other messages come through. Look at that. Wow. In the Goddess deck, you get the World card. This is completion. Yes, completing karmic cycles that were necessary to complete for a brand new beginning where the world is yours. I am one with God. That is all. This union is one with God, with the universe. And by you connecting to the higher part of you and being one with all that is, you are manifesting every single thing you want into this physical world. You see that? Coming right down where the world is yours. Karmic blessings coming in because you've been doing the work and you've been focusing on the light and focusing on healing and loving yourself and letting go of things that aren't serving you. That's how it works. It's like you're completing something. Threes are all about expansion, growth, creativity, collaborations, trusting in divine timing, having faith that everything is working out, and then here's the new beginnings. And the decision in love is been made. Let's bring it all home. Mahavatar Babashi. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's a beautiful card. Soul expression. Look at that. Throat chakra. Communication is coming in. That's what Spirit's working on, is getting the masculine ready to communicate. That's what I'm feeling, because it's like I'm sitting here. I know I'm okay. Everyone's blessing me. I see the key. I'm making the decision, and it's my sacred Empress that I want. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Okay. No coincidence. I am one with God, the universe. You understand the connection between all things. You understand that even your sacred lover needs to learn things and needs to complete things before this union can come forward. You understand that. The masculine understands that. The divine feminine understands that. And as this is expansion and growth, and we see your consciousness is expanding. As you expand, your sacred lover expands. It's just, that's how it works. As you expand, the feminine within you, the masculine within you expands. The whole universe expands when you expand. That's how it works, because we're all connected and it's all part of the process of growth. But you are expanding in such an incredible, beautiful, magical way. And the universe is guiding this. Opening up your throat chakra to communicate what you know. This is part of your legacy. This is part of helping generation upon generation, because now you're going to speak your truth. And this union, talking about this union and how it got here and how you connected and what happened prior, is going to help other people heal. Both of you are going to help heal the people around you and yourselves and the world. Wow, that's pretty incredible. And your final message, look at that. The angel of faith. Wow, how perfect. I have an unshakable faith in the inner power of my soul. Exactly. You know who you are. You know how powerful you are. And you're just opening your arms and letting yourself receive. Faith is revealed whenever we open ourselves to our soul's love and wisdom. This openness brings with it a certainty that heals any doubt or hesitation. When we when we walk in faith, the universe gives us the support we need. And we discover an inner strength that removes barriers and allows the light to come through. Yeah, letting go, surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the light. I have an unshakable faith in the inner power of my soul. Trust your intuition on your journey. Trust your intuition and your truth on this sacred union. Keep your faith strong and believe, because it's happening. Wow. Really, really beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful reading. I hope that you enjoyed that. If you'd like to reach out to me, please do for a personal reading or healing. And if you want to listen to any other piles, you're always welcome to. Okay, now we're going to move to pile number 3. If you pick the tiger's eye, I love tiger's eye. It kind of reminds me of solar plexus, sacral chakra, standing in your power, taking control, stepping into the leadership role, having, been watching you. I don't know what that song is, but that just came on. Someone's been watching you. You've been watching someone. They've been keeping an eye on you. The eye of the tiger. You know that song? Look that up. Those are the songs that came through. I don't know. I've been watching you and the eye of the tiger. So you may like those songs. They may resonate with you for people or your past or your partner. But it's something about keeping an eye on you. Interesting. Spirits keeping an eye on you. They're with you. Okay, these will be your ending messages here. Let's see what's going on in the material world, in this physical world. Okay, so you get 8 of Pentacles. Spirit, your higher self, is saying whatever you're putting your efforts into, it's going to work out. It's going to be abundant. So what do you want to put your efforts into? It's time for you to reevaluate and make sure that whatever you've been working on is what you truly want. So this is contemplation, because you are manifesting your dreams into reality. You're manifesting by putting work into yourself, work into your projects, into your job, whatever this is, your relationship. It's going to be very, very abundant for you. But let's see what else comes out to complement that. Okay, the Tower. But look at that. Look how beautiful this Tower is. The epiphanies that you needed. The clarity that you needed. And just a little bit needs to be cleared away. Not very much. Your foundation, extremely powerful, extremely strong, deeply rooted in who you are, deeply rooted in your past, in your legacy, in your purpose. So very stable, very strong. And just a little bit at the top needs to be cleared away. So there's certain things that need to be cleared away. That's why I feel Spirit is having you focus on one thing at a time. That way you can just get the clarity that you need. Instead of thinking about all these different things, I feel that Spirit wants you to focus on one thing what's the biggest thing that you want to change, or the decision that you need to make that you feel is the biggest deal, and focus on that. Meditate, go within, clear away negative thinking, judgmental thoughts, any insecurities, lower vibration fears. That's what's being cleared away. But it's really what I feel for you is you're getting these bright ideas, these epiphanies, and to go with that. Wherever your heart is leading you, go after that. That's what you put your efforts into. It's going to be very abundant. Yeah, look, your ships are coming in. And it's focus. Look, focus on the one thing. Focused on the one thing. I have everything I need now. My ships have come in. I have everything I need to make this happen. So I'm just going to look forward towards the future, be in this present moment, and decide what I'm going to put my focus in next. Because I feel like you've been putting your focus in stuff on yourself, in a relationship, in a job, creative project, and it's it's coming together. It's finally coming together. And so now you're like, what's next, right? So these are those bright ideas. You see light bulb moments, all these bright ideas coming in. Follow that. Write those down. Follow your intuition of where Spirit's guiding you, because you're going somewhere. You're expanding. You're growing. You're coming into divine partnerships, collaborations, focused on your spiritual path, mixing that with what you know in the material world. You may be creating something spiritual business, learning something new. And you're being heavily guided by your higher self in the universe. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you're seeing. And they just want you to focus on what's the most important for you right now. Getting your priorities straight. Learning how to set healthy boundaries, I'm hearing. Wand intention. Yeah, look at that. It's all about your focused intention right now. Holding your vision for the life that you are manifesting, that you want, that you're dreaming of. In every aspect. Good health, money coming in, opportunities, business partnerships, a great job, a happy family life, a divine lover, whatever that is that you're focused on, you're bringing it into your reality. And it's all about pure intentions. When you have pure, unconditional, loving, positive intentions for yourself and everyone involved, you are manifesting your dreams. And it's going to be even better than you thought. So you see that? it's like combining, because the Three of Wands, typically in cards, they're 3 different wands, right? In different places. These are all merging together. So you're merging everything that you've been working on, all of what you know in the material world that you've learned so far, all of what you know spiritually, bringing it all together and putting all of that energy into one focused intention. And it's wow. I mean, wow. That's what's going to change everything. Instead of being scattered in all different places and which one do I want to focus on now, it's you can bring it all together and on one thing and use everything you know. So follow that inspiration. Responsibility, high priestess, high priest. Yeah, third eye activation. Things are being revealed to you. I'm telling you, there is a massive amount of things being revealed to you from the universe. Hidden secrets, knowledge being unlocked, your third eye opening and awakening to the truth, seeing through the illusions, through the fears, through the cloudiness, through the disruption of everything around you, and really seeing the truth, leveling up to mastership. A spiritual master. And see, I felt like it's some kind of spiritual business counselor talking about your spirituality. Like that may be something you're interested in, and you're going to be a very powerful leader in this field. Maybe you're going into, a religious practice of some kind, and you're living your life with integrity, being responsible for your words, being responsible for what you do, taking responsibility for what you've done and what you haven't done. Owning your shit, which is amazing. So you're going to be blessed for that because you're finally taking charge of your life. You're not allowing things to just happen to you. You're taking charge and you're following Spirit's guides. I mean, we get the high priest, high priestess, the intention with the wand, the ships finally merging and coming together, all these epiphanies, and like this focus. I mean, whatever you're focused on, keep your focus. As long as it's pure and it's of the light, oh my goodness, things are going to transform in your life. It's like you're the magician. And also, this reminds me of the magician and then the high priestess. And some people say that that is a divine sacred union. It could be a divine sacred partnership for a business, divine sacred lover, a friendship. But I feel like there's 2 people coming together to do this. And that's what you may be thinking about. Who do I want to collaborate with? Who's that person? Paying attention. I'm watching you. You know what I mean? And somebody may be watching you. And how you're living your life. Are you being responsible? Are you being honest? Are you living your life with integrity? Do you have pure intentions? Because I do feel like someone's watching you. And it's going to be a beautiful, magical collaboration. Or love. Oh yeah, somebody's definitely watching you. Watching what you're doing. Not in a weird way, in a very healthy way. Like, I'm paying attention. It could be a job opportunity and they're watching you. So make sure you're being responsible for your actions and what you're intending, because you're being watched. And it's going to lead to something really magical and beautiful. Or perhaps you're the one watching someone. Look at that, the 7 of Pentacles. So you're like, what have I learned? These are the spiritual lessons. A little pause, waiting for the right timing, trusting your guidance on this, on when to move, make the next move. But I feel like you're feeling really good. You're focused. Look, 1 pentacle. Focus on one thing, bringing it all together. I'm telling you, whatever you're focused on, it's going to be amazing. Oh my gosh. And then forward movement. Yeah. This is you, after this pause, once you let things clear and you get focused with your intention, right? Pure with your intention, trusting your guidance, you're going to have forward movement towards your dreams, towards your destiny. Abundance on all levels. And it's being heavily guided by your loved ones and ancestors and spirit guides. I mean, this whole journey for you is being heavily guided. They're helping you find your balance. So tap into that. Go within to find your truth. And it almost looks like I've never seen this in this card. It almost looks like a wedding. It looks like these are the bridesmaids, right? Or one of them. And then the bride is maybe coming. And maybe perhaps that's what the masculine has been. Look, oh my gosh. Never looked at this card this way. This is amazing. Look, I'm revealing the truth here. I'm revealing myself, the magician. I'm revealing my secrets. And it's like they're looking, especially this one, they're looking forward. Like, oh, I see her. I see her coming now. So I'm going to reveal myself so we can move forward together. Wow. Wowie. Wowie, wowie. Let's see what else came up. Oh my God. Okay, I just said it looks, okay. Never seen that in this card. This is why I love doing the cards and why I like cards. I don't have to have them. I can read into energy, but they're so fun because every time it's something different. So I just said the masculine. It looks like he's getting married and he's revealing himself to the feminine. And look what comes out, you guys. I mean, come on. The Empress. I'm revealing who my Empress is. I'm revealing my love for my Empress. I feel like a wedding is coming, a higher level of commitment, celebrations. This is creation. This is abundance. Remember, I felt like you were moving towards your abundance, and whatever you're working on is going to be extremely abundant. Oh my God, it's going to be so fruitful. And the Seven of Pentacles is like waiting for harvest time, right? Well, what Spirit is saying is it's almost time for harvest time. And when you start moving forward, this is what you're moving forward into. I see the sacred in all beings and myself, being one with everything, being one with nature, birthing projects. This is a birth of a new cycle, birth of a baby, it could be. If that's what you're working on, if that's what you want, it's like you're going to get it. Very fruitful endeavors, very healing, things being healed. Kind of looks like the Garden of Eden, but being surrounded by lavish abundance and good health. So that's what you're moving forward to. And threes are expansion and growth and trusting your intuition, trusting in divine timing, collaborations coming together. See 3 of Wands and 3 coming together and moving forward together. Like the Magician, the Emperor is working on a way and manifesting a way to reveal himself to the Empress. While the Empress, the Divine Feminine, is living her best life, or it could be him, but we'll say her, living her best life, creating abundance, moving forward, expanding, growing, living in a place of unconditional love and compassion, shining that light out. And the masculine is like, ooh, yeah, it's time. It's time to show the world who we are. It's time for this union. It's time to collaborate. It's time. Lady Portia is with you for divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Yeah. 7s are all about learning the spiritual lesson. Focus on what you've learned. That's what I felt it the whole time. Bringing it all together and trusting in divine timing. I believe I just said that. And trusting that you will know when it's time to move forward. And the masculine will know when it's time to reveal himself. And the Empress will know when it's time to, move forward on this. And always do what's right for you. And hold those pure intentions. And that love. And that light. Because things are unfolding. You are going to move forward towards your destinies. You're moving forward. Whether it seems like it or not, you are. Because Spirit's helping with it. So trust that. Trust your guidance. We got third eye here. Third eye here. Things are really awakening for you. And I even have third eye music playing. So there's something about your third eye being opened. You can do a meditation, listen to some meditation music on that. So trust yourself because you're being guided heavily by Spirit for this collaboration, this coming together. And look at that. We just talked about love and compassion. The angel of compassion is with you. You and I are one. When we are compassionate, we are able to understand others from deep within ourselves. This attitude brings a light that reveals truth and the love that transforms and heals. To be compassionate is to be equal, one with another, as with oneself. Balance. You and I are one. I am you, you are me. You are the perfect mirror for me, and I'm the perfect mirror for you. And knowing that everyone is a divine mirror teaching us. But I will say that since you're the third pile, it's been very interesting. The first pile had the Empress in there. The second pile had the Emperor in there and Empress energy. And then this one has the Empress and Emperor energy. I'm just telling, I just feel so strongly in my heart and soul that there are a lot of unions that are going to come together. There's some that are going to break apart so that that's the little shakeups, right? So that the true divine partners can come together. Beautiful. I hope that you enjoyed this. Please reach out to me for a personal reading or healing, and I truly appreciate every single one of you and the support on my channel.